Take two. I got sweat in my eyes. It's an average run. I like the time. I know how it feels, so it's good. Anyway, it's a nice, cool, late morning. Temperatures are steadily dropping a little bit. It's nice. Enjoying it. Cross-country weather. It's like nice. My left knee is still complaining some, but you know, I just got to take it easy. It's like I know. I'm glad that you know, when I first started running again, it's like my feet were bothering me, and it's like I'm glad my knees didn't bother me at the same time, because I could have gotten demoralized and just decided, you know, I could have just decided to not. Or, I don't know, or maybe my feet hurting was just the one foot, and then it switched to the other foot, and then went back to the other. It's like, I was like, oh wow, this never happened before. My knees are okay, but my feet hurt. And it's like, anything really could have demoralized me and caused me to think, no, I shouldn't do this. But I kept going. I'm glad I did. So nowadays, it's like I'll live with the aches and pains. I can do it. So anyway, I did watch and both. It's processing. I haven't decided. It's playful and non-serious. I liked. It's very taking ownership of presence and a lot more confident. Being in one's own skin. So I appreciate that. I try to do that myself. Because who is really going to be able to say that you shouldn't do it that way or you shouldn't be that way? I mean, who knows better how to be you than you? Or who knows better than I how to be I than me? No one can tell me I'm being myself incorrectly, or I'm not being myself enough, or how I'm being is not correct. It's not being how it is other people would want me to be for them. But to me, everything about me is, you know, normal. I am normal to myself. And how society interprets that, you know, that's society. Am I a part of society? Yes. So there are rules, and I, you know, try to follow them because, you know, society doesn't like it when you don't follow the rules. So it's in my own best interest to blend. You know, it's like, but I still get to be myself as long as I'm doing it responsibly and with compassion and respect of all the other individuals out there. And I know it's like, this is like, I know this, and I know anybody that should know this too. But still, it's just letting myself know that I am aware Because that's one of the things that it's like all about the communication and conversation. Is that you know, I don't know what other people know, and I don't know what other people don't know, and they don't know what I know, and they don't know what I don't know. So when people are telling me things, and I already know them, they don't know that. So it's not like they're talking down to me, like treating me like, no, they just don't know what I know and what I don't know. And so I know. My point is, yeah, I am very sensitive. I like it that way. It's normal to me. Um, and part of my thing this morning, when I saw upon waking, um, which was nice. I enjoyed that. I know it had nothing. It's nothing to do with me. It's just purely just whatever. You know, what is it? Has nothing to do with me. It's not about me. It's none of my business. Something like that. But I saw that when I woke up, and I was like, oh, I can't watch this. Not yet. Because it depended on what was in it. I didn't know, obviously. And and I was thinking about it from time to time during my day, and I was like, you know, and I was aware that it was out there, and I was feeling a bit extra prone to being destroyed, you know, from outside variables. Just out, like somebody could easily like say something, and I'd just collapse, or need to just go away, you know. So I try to take myself less seriously. Try. So I mostly try to keep a good humor and keep up energy. That way I can, you know, try to influence a little bit the moods of people around me, so they stay more in a positive mindset. So that helps keep me in a positive mindset. So it's like if people are angry around me, or people are pissed off, I can, I tend to absorb. So I try to project what I need reflected back at me. I need to project it out, and then I can receive it back. I'm not always aware of that, though. Very rarely am I. I'm usually just kind of just doing my work as I do it, and fairly just unaware of what the world is like. I'm just that focused on, and it's like a distraction whenever anybody tries to talk to me, because it's like it's breaking. It's like I'm doing this, and now I'm having to interact, and it's like so. And today was a training day too, with a different operating handheld system with completely different interface. Same structure or organization of tasks, but a different touch screen and ways to get around and to do the things that I'm used to doing a certain way. I have to do the same things in a different way. So it's going to be I had to receive instructions. So, and get used to them. So I haven't actually done it yet. So anyway, but back to, and then I went for a run when I got back after watching, and so yeah, it was good. I have no idea what, because the one is just, it's a more practiced, refined version of the other one, which I think I liked better because it felt more improvised. But you know, it's the same. But the rehearsed or practiced, refined one, it had something too. I'll have to see it again. There was something different there. A different magnitude or aura. Something. I haven't figured it out. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I don't need to. And it's just fine as is. I don't need to figure anything out. It is okay without my input. Because the world does need less commentary anyway. I still believe that. So it's like anytime I don't leave commentary, it's not because I don't like it or don't have anything to say. It's just, sometimes it's just, you know, it doesn't need my commentary. To add is to take away. So, I know that's a good lesson, too, for everything. You know, is to add something, is to spoil it a little bit, when it's just better just to appreciate and observe and witness. Yeah. And then the other thing, which I thought that was, like I said, playful. It had a, I don't know, it had a good quality to it. And I liked it. Yeah. So, and I have an idea. And there's very good reasons why I do worry. It's like I feel that like maybe I have crossed a boundary or a threshold that I'm whispering because I think like and I don't mean to, and I hope I haven't. But and I'm kind of hoping for like, you know, that proverbial smack, because that's the only way I'll, you know, it's like if I really am being a nuisance, it's like I need to be told directly. I'm not good with the subtle inferences. If there have been any, missed them all. Well, they must be for somebody else, because I don't know. So, anyway, I see what I want to see. I hear what I want to hear. I believe what I choose to believe. And it's gotten me to now. So I must be making reasonable choices, I guess. I don't know what that stutter was. I'm not sure if it picked up or not. Or it might just be me desyncing. I do that sometimes. But if I did pick up on something, and it actually did have anything to do with me being in the same reality, at the same frequency and vibration and wavelength, at a moment in time, then thank you. I'm flattered. It was a nice compliment, I thought. If I'm not being too presumptuous and too bold. It was nice. It was a very lovely thought, too. But I might be becoming too bold there. Maybe just a bit. But still. And yes, I did get finished with a run, and I'm drinking coffee. Hot coffee. Yes. So yeah, and okay, and just, I still have no idea what's going on. Like, there's different layers of understanding, and maybe I'm supposed to know, but I don't. Is that bad? I don't know. But however it is, I seem to be okay with it. I get frustrated. That's goes without saying. I'd like more direct confirmation for my own sanity. So I don't just start to believe that I'm just talking to myself, which I might just be. Well, I know I am here, but as far as like other places, it's like but of course I might not get any feedback unless I like particularly revolutionary in some concept or idea that's just requires a response. Otherwise, if it's just me rambling about my day, it doesn't get a response. I understand that. But my revolutionary ideas don't happen that often. So every now and again, another random comment about something mundane would be pleasant. Not that, yeah. Or just, I don't know. I guess I just like more contact, that's all. But who wouldn't? If anything, I'm more, do I give myself that credit? As being more balanced and less, needing less upkeep. Like I'm just around. And I'll just continue to do what I do. But I don't know. And if something changes, I guess I'll just talk about it. And so, like, what is the nature of this? You know, just the whole thing. What is the nature of it? Is it what is the intent? Is it going somewhere? Is it growing somewhere? Is that a want? That's like, I know that's like, these are questions, and I can only answer for myself, and I'm still working on it. You know, I have a really good idea And I'm still working on the questions. But as far as my answers go, I have a really good idea. And I like my idea. So, I think it shows. It carries through. In my careful, conscripted words. So, anyway. I should go. Not because I really have to, but I just run out of things to talk about. I did get my new plant, so I was happy about that. I can't imagine if this was actually all real, like how I kind of, which it isn't. How crazy is it? Like no one. That's just weird. Oh. So that's what was going on. Oh. Weird. I definitely don't do things normally. And I'm glad about that. Okay, yeah, I really should go before I accidentally say something that I really, really mean, but I shouldn't say. Because I don't have any experience with it or any understanding of it really. So, but I'd like to. But I don't really. Maybe I'm not. I don't have the emotional intelligence or capacity or awareness to understand those things, concepts. Or maybe I don't have to. I can just be, and I can just feel, and that's okay too. And and a lot of times words are just words anyway. They can be pretty, and anybody can say them. But I guess just yeah. I don't know. Don't ask me. Actually, okay, I'm gonna. Yes. I'm not hopeless.